Hey guys, I just wanted to go through meal planning because I know it's something I'm really good at, and it's something that a lot of you struggle with. So I just wanted to go through and talk about how I meal plan and how I am successful with nutrition because honestly, that will be most of your results will come from your nutrition. Um, so I have my meal plan on Google Docs, and at the top right here, I just plug in my containers count for the week and just so I make sure when I'm plugging in my foods that um, I have on my containers. So if you don't know what meal plan you're on, I talked about it in the welcome video, but um, if you're on 80 Day Obsession, do that meal plan. But if not, I would suggest the 21 Day Fix meal plan. So if you go to the program materials, start here, and we're going to scroll down to, I think it's page 3, and it has the formula for how to find your meal plan. So um, then here's your container count for the whole week. Also, one of the tips I have is going through the food list. I get a lot of questions like, is this count as carbs? Does this count as, whatever? She actually has a food list, and if it's under nutrition. And I would print this out. This is what I did at the very beginning. I printed it out and I crossed out any foods that I knew for sure I didn't like. And so then you kind of just see the ones that you like. Um, there were some like eggplant. I can cross that off. I know for a fact I don't like eggplant. But Brussels sprouts, I was going to cross it off, but like I actually had never had them and I actually love them now. So just cross it off if you're like for sure, like it's a no. Like tuna is a no for me. So like squid is under protein. That's a no for me. But that really helps just so you can see what you can eat. And then I figure out, so I know in the morning, I have my protein, my shake. Mid morning snack, I have Greek yogurt as a protein and then fruit. Lunch, I always have a protein, veggie, and a carb. And then my snack is the seeds and no, I might have done. I usually always have peanuts, fruit, a veggie, and dressing. I actually think. Okay, anyways, whatever. And then for dinner, I have protein, veggie, and a carb. No, my breakfast is always the same. It's my shake every time. I don't have to think about it. It's super easy to make. It's so healthy. It's just my go to. My morning snack is the same every day. It just makes it easier. And yeah. So a lot of you I know are worried about lunches and you're like, I don't want to eat the same thing every day. Totally get that. And so what I do is I pick 2 meals I want to meal prep for lunches. So if you saw my stories, you usually see I plan 2 meals out and I kind of switch them off. So you see right here on Monday, I have teriyaki chicken, veggies, and rice. And on Tuesday, chicken parm, pasta, and broccoli. One thing that is really, really important is, and I did it at the beginning, it was a big mistake. I went on the food list and I would just pick, like, okay, I need a green, so I'll do cauliflower. And then I'm like, okay, I need a protein, I'll do beef. And then for yellow, I'm like, sweet potatoes. Like that doesn't go as a meal. And so at the beginning, I kind of fell off because I was like, this isn't good. I was like, this doesn't, I had all the containers, but it just didn't work. So make your meals a meal. So you see my proteins, teriyaki chicken, veggies, and rice. This would go together as a real meal. It's just portioned out by the containers. So that would be one of my biggest tips is like make it work. Like if it doesn't go together, don't put it together because then the meal plan is not going to be sustainable for you because you're going to think of it as like a diet or which it's not. It's honestly I'm eating everything I would eat um except for like crazy treats and stuff, but it's just portioned out. So like chicken parm, pasta and broccoli, I would totally eat that and it's just portioned out. So like for dinner, I have pork chops, salad, and couscous. Portioned out. A real meal. It just makes sense. So my suggestion is to keep your snacks the same for the whole week. It just makes it easier. So another tip I have is meal. So of course you need a meal plan. It just makes it makes you more successful. And then you need a meal prep. And a lot of people say it takes too long or they don't have time. Well, on Sundays, I take about 2 hours and I do it all. And it makes me so successful because when it's Thursday and you're grabbing something to eat, if you already have a pre-packaged bag of fruit or veggies, you're going to grab that instead of the little bag of Doritos in the in your pantry. So prep everything out. I cannot say that enough. You will be on track all week and feel amazing with that. So like this week I didn't meal prep on Sunday and I was kind of off and I wasn't like 100% on the meal plan and I was grabbing like random snacks because I didn't prep them. And so then my cucumbers went bad because I just didn't prep them. So when you buy the fruits and veggies, put on Netflix, just cut them up, bag them up. That is another big tip I have for you. Cut them up, bag them up, or else they're going to go bad. You're going to throw them away. I know because it happens to me all the time because I just don't sit down and cut them up. Okay, a lot of people also ask me, like, how do you find recipes? So, on your Beachbody On Demand account, it actually comes with Fixate, which is a nutrition program hosted by Autumn Calabrese. And she's the one who does 21 Day Fix and 80 Day Obsession. It's by her and her brother. So, if you go to nutrition and you scroll down, it'll say Fixate. Oh, too far. Fixate. And also they have Shakeology recipes on there if you need those. Okay, then you go to videos. And this kind of teaches you, oops, it didn't load yet. Okay, about the containers. So that's really helpful if you just are starting. And then it has all of these sample recipes of things. And it's completely on the container meal, like container prep meal system, which is amazing. So definitely use this for meal plan ideas. Like banana bread. Like I'm actually gonna make that today because like what? And it tells you, the container count. Also, I go on Pinterest and I'll type like healthy lunch ideas or like healthy lunch things. Now you have to be careful because sometimes it says healthy, but then like when you're making it, you have to put in a ton of salt or like the sauce is just super heavy in salt or it's just not. It looks healthy, but it might not be. So if you see like this is what I'm making this week: teriyaki chicken and broccoli meal prep bowls. So I just kind of pin recipes on here, and I try them out. So you'll see like on my stories all the different things I've tried, which really helps. So I would just type in healthy dinner ideas or something and just kind of cater it to the containers and what meal plan you're on. A lot of people also tell me, like, I have to feed my husband or my kids. Okay, make more of it. And so they can have more, but you portion yours out. So that is another helpful suggestion that I have. Also, if you're making a dinner like chicken parm, you can just like make more for your lunch the next day. If meal prepping on Sunday isn't something that you can do, I do think meal prepping on Sunday is a complete game changer. So, last thing is online grocery because then you're not roaming through the aisles, getting random crap. Online grocery is a game changer too. So, hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. But let's make this week awesome and meal plan it all out.